Hey there, Scott Bolan here with some exciting information. Earlier this year, Dr. Yates Canipe and I conducted a private workshop for a handful of advanced students on persuasion and attraction magic. Now, why the word magic? Magic is a word that people use to describe something they don't really understand, that they can't describe. The magic of yesterday is the science of today. Think about it for a minute. If you went back in time 1,000 years with a flashlight, and you walked around and pushed that button and illuminate the darkness with a flashlight, they would either try to kill you or they would try to bow down and worship you. Why? Because they do not understand a flashlight. They've never heard of it, they've never seen it, they can't describe it, and so they call it magic, either as something to be feared or as something to be awed. But you know better, don't you? The awesome thing about skills, energetic, mental, verbal, and physical skills combined, is that you can walk through life getting magic-like results that appear magical. Matter of fact, the first day of the workshop, that evening, we took the students to a nearby casino. I went and had dinner, and they went to the craps tables, and a student used these energetic skills and won. I got to hear about it all the next day. You'll hear about it in the DVDs. Another student used one of these specific tactics to make $7,000 in a day and often uses it to close sales big time. You'll hear about that in the DVDs. You'll see students get results right in the DVDs and share their stories of how they use these skills for results in their daily lives with magic-like results. It's phenomenal, and I really am excited about this because we thought the camera was off during a lunch break, and I was informally talking to a student about the very essence of martial arts and how that applies to total life mastery and persuasion and attraction. Yes, martial arts, you can combine these skills. You see, fighting is not force against force. Fight means to harness and direct energy for your own self-mastery. You'll hear these teachings that have never been taught before. I didn't even realize the camera was on. And going through editing this material, I said, oh my gosh, we got to leave that in there. All of these teachings are new and you'll love them. Matter of fact, in DVD 10, Dr. Yates teaches Hakalau and Hakale, the ability to literally see behind you. It's beyond 8 directional awareness. You'll love it, and you'll see it right on camera, how they do it. And I'm right there. I write a color on a piece of paper, and they all, with their eyes closed, can spot it. It's incredible. You'll see it for yourself. So here's the deal. We weren't even going to release it as a private workshop. Keep this in mind. But just about a month ago, going through this material, I said, it's got to be out there. So the Persuasion and Attraction Magic 10 DVD course with Dr. Yates Canipe and Scott Bolan, yours truly, is 10 DVDs. We're going to release it along with a CD of the MP3 audio tracks so that you can put it on your iPod or your iPad or listen in your car. And we have the transcripts on a huge PDF so that you can go through, highlight, take notes. You have the entire transcripts of the 3-day workshop all together in a big package for only $4.97. That's on November 20th when we release it on the website. Until then, you can get it at an early bird discount. We like to always release things to our early birds. We like to give them a bonus of a $200 discount. So you can get the entire set, all 10 DVDs, plus the MP3 audio CD, plus the CD of the PDF of the transcripts of the workshop, all for just $297. So you get a $200 discount if you order before November 20th. Now that's the deal. We like to do that for our early birds. We're not going to extend it a day longer. I encourage you to make this a Thanksgiving gift to yourself. It will ship right out. Within a few days of your ordering, you'll have it, and you'll be able to start increasing your skills for persuasion and attraction magic. So order now and enjoy these highlights. I'm going to give you just tip of the iceberg, just a few highlights of the kind of material you'll see in the DVDs. So order now, and I will see you on the full course. Talk to you soon. The reversing strategy I talked about, where the guys come in and go to the pretty girl, but you go in just with your intention, and so she wonders, why isn't he gravitating toward me? See? Why isn't he groveling at the trough? Right. Because I'm not a mule, because I'm a stallion, I'm going somewhere with my intention, and that creates a follow. See? It was to relinquish attachment to the outcome, so you're not attached That's fear is being attached to the outcome. I'm afraid. But when you relinquish attachment to the outcome, then you are free to move tactically. You're not slowed down by the thought of defeat, by the energy of defeat, by the thought of loss. You're free to move tactically. You're free to have tactical aggression.
Right about here is where he feels comfortable, energetic. If I step in right here, he doesn't like it. I'm in his energy field. And you can watch him and tell him.
You're in my circle.
In my circle. I'm in his circle. So one of the things you're doing by getting in close is you're getting in his energy field. He doesn't like it. Okay? All right? But now, watch this. See, the assumption that would take place is if my energy field was somewhere, you know, at some distance out here, what if I put it on out here? Now he's going to feel it sooner as I walk up to him. And he can already feel it. But somebody's got a stronger energy field than he does and is intruding in his, and they haven't even got to him yet. You understand? So now when I walk up here and says, you know, think about it. There's only one thing in the world that scares me. Crazy people. Because you never know what they're going to do.
That's great.
Yeah. No.
What fuck did you?
Good enough to pay attention instead of getting distracted by a match.
You understand?
That's great.
Done it all energetically. Same technique. I'm still getting in close, but I'm doing it energetically, and I'm doing it verbally by obliterating the target mentally. And this is the type of thing you can do. But with the same token, from a seduction standpoint, this is not the way to do it. Because when you walk up to the girl and says, how you doing tonight? How you feeling?
She wants to run.
I'm feeling
So
good.
submissive.
How about you? No, right? Unless you go ahead and include her in your energy field. Right? But now if you extend your energy field out, and you already assume rapport, but go right up to the next one and says, "Hi, I just noticed you standing here. So what is it about you that causes people to notice? Especially someone like me who's looking for something special." So I'm right next to her energy field, so I'm not intruding, but I'm in close. If I stand out here and do it, so I've got to get right next to their energy field, and I've included them in my energy field, so I've already assumed rapport. So they don't feel threatened, they feel welcomed. You understand? And you're still doing it all energetically. But you're still obliterating the target.
And I did hear notice someone like me. You're looking for someone special.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay. All right. And that's the way you can do it with language. Right? And intention, you know, and energy.
Hang out. It's less, notice I said, when are we going to hang out? Hang out. Take you out, it's formal, it's a date, there's expectation.
Obligation.
When you're taking someone out, it's as we're just hanging out.
When are you gonna go out?
Hang.
Hang.
here. How old is she?
She's 33.
Okay, well, she's not a college kid, but still, target-specific languaging. She's a lawyer, so when are we gonna have coffee? She's a college girl, so when are we gonna hang out?
Okay.
See?
Calibration.
Me take you out, and look, there's the obligation. Look, he's gonna take me out, he's gonna spend money, he's gonna buy dinner, he'll expect something. Mm-mm. Okay, so you're breaking the rhythm. You're stopping the moving train, like I talk about. Okay, so it's no longer automatic. So you understand that whole automatic mode. So you do things differently, and you get a different result. And those are the skills: doing things differently and getting different results, saying things differently, thinking things differently, and then you get the result. All the other guys got the same result. You got the different result.